Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome to Free For All Fridays for Week 5. We have the Free For All matches for Week 5 on this lovely Friday night. After this point, we will be wrapping up the first half of the season. And that means we will be taking a week-long break. So, however, during that week-long break, on Wednesday, June 22nd, we will be having the All-Star events. Oh my god, my microphone just picked up the microphone on my... Oh my goodness, Donkey Kong is already down to one stock. Like I mentioned earlier, these matches can be kind of tough to commentate because there's 6 of them fighting at once. At least the free-for-alls in the Assorted Conference are slightly easier to commentate because instead of 6, there are 4. Looks like we have 3 fighters down to 1 stock now. That didn't take very long. With Donkey Kong being in the worst shape out of everybody. Go ahead and open the spreadsheet. Peach down to 1 stock now, leaving Luigi and Bowser as the only 2 with more than 1 stock. Uh-oh, Electrode. This could seriously mess things up unless it doesn't hit anybody. Oh my god, fighting at the edge, Yoshi is out! Yoshi, for the 2nd week in a row, finishes in last, and there goes Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is down, we're already down to 4. We have Mario and Peach with 1 stock, Luigi and Bowser with 2. Never mind, Bowser is down to 1 now, leaving Luigi as the only one with more than 1 stock left. Luigi, oh my goodness! Luigi, oh my god! Uh-oh. Oh god! Oh no, Luigi! He could not recover all the way, and there goes Mario. He finishes in 3rd. No, actually 4th place. And there goes Peach also. Now we are down to 2. We have Luigi versus Bowser. Just like that, Luigi and Bowser are once again the final 2. We had the exact same final 3 that we did last time. Or last week, I should say. This final battle is once again between Luigi and Bowser. And it looks like Bowser is hoarding all the parts to everything. Oh, there's the last Dragoon part. Things could turn around fast if Bowser can just get to it. But he did not need the Dragoon parts. Instead, all he needed was his feet. And we have results slightly mirroring last week. Bowser taking it all, and Luigi in second, Peach in third, Mario in fourth, Donkey Kong in fifth, and Yoshi last. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We have, as usual, the Central West Division taking each other on right after this short break. Oh, Lord. I was trying to hold my laughter in because I saw something in between recordings that made me laugh. Uh-oh, looks like hammer time for Pikachu. Oh my god, Pikachu, what the heck happened there? He dropped that but was able to pick it back up. Looks like we got a sped up version of the Cantina music playing. Oh, goodness. Rosalina down to her last stock now. Everybody has lost their first one, but Rosalina's down to her last. Free For All Fridays is officially underway now. Looks like two people are already out within a few seconds of each other. Pikachu down to his last stock. Now everybody is down to their last stocks. I didn't see who died first because I was busy talking to someone. Ness, PK Starstorm, and WarioWare is gone. He finishes in fourth. That'll give him 2. We have that. Oh, whoa, what a move there by Ness! Holy shit! Probably the best PK Thunder we have ever seen. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. That was insane. Anyways, Ness gets the PK Thunder and gets the bank shot. He slams Pikachu into the side of the platform, causing him to have nowhere to go but down. Alright, let me just go ahead and fill out the points here. Turns out Link finished in 5th, so he'll get 1 point. Rosalina finished in last, so she'll get zip. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next division. I don't know how anything can top that last match. But who knows? That was only the second match out of 9 matches we are doing. Next, we are going to be covering the Central... No, we just did the Central West. The Southwest Division, right after this short message. Alright, here we go. Next, we have the Southwestern Division. And like I said back during week 1, and I think I've said a couple times since, these free-for-all matches do impact the standings. They can actually impact the standings quite a bit. Because the points that the Amiibos earn from competing in these battles actually goes into tiebreakers and stuff. Yeah, it goes into, these points actually go into tiebreakers. So, for example, if 2 people have the same record, if 2 Amiibos have the same exact record, then it would come down to the amount of free-for-all points that they have, and whoever has more free-for-all points would move ahead. That is why free-for-all points matter. Dr. Mario is already down to 1 stock. That was quick. And there goes Zelda, leaving Kirby as the only one with more than one with all of their stocks left. Oh goodness! 3-way KO there. Junior has fired up the final smash, and that does not kill anybody. Uh-oh, looks like Count Black. At least I think that's Count Black. I'm assuming it is. Yeah, I don't think that's Count Black. I think that's another character. So it would be really cool to see what Count Black looks like when he's not paper. I mean, it's called Super Paper Mario for a reason. Because everything in that game is made out of paper and cardboard. There goes Dr. Mario. Now we're down to 5. Everybody has 1 stock left. And Samus is in the worst shape out of everybody. Speaking of Samus, as soon as I start talking about her, she is out. And now we're down to 4. And now Junior is out. We're down to 3. And there goes Fox. Fox is out. We are down to 2. Who is going to take this victory? Zelda or Kirby? Kirby, after finishing in last place last week, could get a victory here. Oh, the final smash misses. Oh, crucial mistake there. But he'll still get points, though. It's just a matter of 1 less or 1 more. Zelda just pushing him. Just pressing his buttons. They each have a Dragoon part now. Man, this is close. I did not think a free-for-all would be this intense. Well, then again, this is Smash Brothers. Almost everything can be intense in this game. Oh, the Knight! And Kirby is a picture-perfect dodge. Oh, explosion! Kirby goes high in the air. And Zelda, after absolutely comboing Kirby, takes the victory. Alright, that is going to do it for the Southwest Division. Now we are going to move on from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference as we look into the Northeast Division free-for-all battle. We'll be starting that in just a couple seconds. Alright, now it's time for the Northeast Division free-for-all. It looks like we are on the Elden Bridge, or the Bridge of Elden, actually. Well, I mean, if you would call it, I mean, technically that makes sense, right? Because, I mean, sometimes, if you were to call, say, the Sagamore Bridge, the Bridge of Sagamore. Uh-oh, Ness? Oh my goodness! Oh wait, no, that wasn't Ness, that was Lucas. I always get those two mixed up. Probably because they were from the same series. They were both from the same series of games, but in two different games. Uh-oh. Oh goodness. Mega Man? Oh! Looks like everybody has lost a stock except Villager. And Lucas is already down to his last stock. And there we go. Villager's finally lost his stock. Oh my goodness! The fake ball! And now Captain Falcon down to his last one. And Falco loses his stock there. Oh goodness! Villager? Oh my god! Villager! What the? Lucas just saved him! Falco finishes in last. Lucas finishes in 5th. Alright, 10 points there. We're already down to 4. As Falco and Lucas died within a minute of each other. And now we are down to 4. Mega Man fails to recover! And so does Captain Falcon. We're down to 2. Villager actually had a bit of a problem when I was scanning him in for the free-for-all battle. Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Who knows? Maybe it's a blessing from the Amiibo gods. Oh, oh goodness. Looks like Rob has got the final smash, and that, my friends, is gonna be the end. Rob takes the victory. Well, turns out maybe that was a blessing, considering Villager has not had the best record when it comes to free-for-alls. He only has 9 points. At least it's not as bad as Falco, who has 6 points. Alright, on to the next match. We will be doing the Central East Division free-for-all right after this short break. Alrighty, here we go. Next we have the Central East Division matchup. Oh, I love this stage. We're actually on the Venom stage. At least I think this is Venom. And we also have the original music from Melee, which I really like. Because this is actually one of my favorite songs from Melee. Well, I just love the Star Fox music in general. I think Star Fox has some amazing music, which is why and I also just really like the overall plot of Star Fox. But I can't even play Star Fox 64 for beans, because I haven't even gotten past the first level on that game. It's so difficult. I can't even get past the first freaking level. Oh, goodness. There goes Pit. Alright, Pac-Man down to 2 stocks now. Oh my goodness. Little Mac. Oh! I don't know why I said that. Oh! Oh! Direct nuke! Direct hit from the nuke knocks out both Pac-Man and Little Mac. Olimar got knocked out there, I'm not sure from what. Pac-Man is already down to his last stock. And Ike still has all 3 of his. Well, spoke too soon on that one. Little Mac uses the Super Scope to knock out Ike there, and now he's down to 2 stocks. There goes Little Mac down to 1 stock now. Little Mac is actually currently the worst fighter in the entire league, with at 0-5 with just 2 free-for-all points to his name. I wonder if it was the name change that did it. I don't think so. Pac-Man's final smash! There goes Little Mac! Oh my goodness, everybody's down to 1 stock now. Little Mac is out. And as per usual, he takes last. He has only gotten 2 free-for-all points in the first half of the season. both of them coming from finishing in 5th. I mean, I've heard of bad seasons, but Little Mac is off to a really horrible start. I could have said a rocky start to make a pun there, but... Well, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Little Mac has been off to a really rocky start. But I'm sure he'll recover. Either in the second half or in the next season. Oh my god. That would have been crazy if the Bob-Omb set off the exploding box of TNT. There goes Pac-Man and Pit and Lucario all at the same time. Looks like we're gonna have to go down to Commissioner's Call for that one. Looks like for that match we're gonna have to head down to Commissioner's Call. But for now, we have Olimar versus Ike for first place, and Ike takes it. Let's see what we have here. The game has ruled a 3-way tie. But I know that 2 of them died within frames of each other, and Pit died less than a second after, and one of them died just a second after that. We're going to head down to the replay room for Commissioner's Call. We'll be headed there in just a second. Alrighty, here we are in the replay room. Let's go ahead and see what exactly went down. I have slowed it down to the slowest possible speed, which is, I don't know exactly, I think it's 0.0625 speed. Okay, it's a little bit slow. We have the guy over here. Hello, why aren't you going? So, what happens here is they all cluster up. And then there's the big swing. And then Pit gets hit there, I think. You can clearly see that Pac-Man has more damage. So because of that, he's going to fly out faster. The launch rate is higher for those with higher damage. And there's the killing blow. And who's going to die first? Looks like Pac-Man, Lucario, and then Pit. So, yeah, those are the results. So Pac-Man, as a result, is going to get... Pac-Man is going to get 1 point, Lucario is going to get 2, and Pit is going to get 3. Not 4, 3. So, in case you're new here, the Commissioner's Call is basically... the Commissioner's Call is basically, if the game rules the match a tie, then I go back to the footage in the replay room and determine exactly frame by frame what the real standings are, and not judged by the game standings. Because how the game measures it out is, instead of measuring it by frames, it measures it by seconds. So if 3 players die, like for example in this situation, 3 players died all at the exact same second on the timer, they were all given 3rd place. It was a 3-way tie, which honestly I think is bogus when coming down to
stats when coming down to free-for-all pointage and all that. Anyways, on to the next match. We are going to be covering the Southeast Division next. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Be back in just a second. Alright, next match here. We have the Southeast Division. The last of the matches for the West and East Conferences. The last free-for-all match for the Eastern Conference, and then we'll do the assorted free-for-all matches, which there are always 3. Now, Ganondorf is rather notorious for doing horrible in these free-for-alls. More than anything, he's notorious for his bad recovery skills. For his horrible recovery skills. See, there he goes now! Right as I was talking about it, Ganondorf has a recovery fail. It's already 1 for him. Oh my goodness. There goes Marth. He's down to 2 now, and so is Wolf. Goodness! Looks like Ganondorf lost it there. Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer is, and there goes Wolf. He is already gone. Wow, that was fast. Oh, Ganondorf fails again! Wow! Ganondorf fails again! Oh my goodness, and a 3-way kill there by King K. Rool. Now everybody is down to 1 stock. Holy crap. See, I was just telling you guys earlier about how bad Ganondorf is with his recovery. He really needs to work more on that recovery. Well, uh-oh, Wii Fit Trainer is out. And so is King K. Rool. Next. Alright, we are down to 2. Jigglypuff versus Marth. Who's going to take this one? Looking like it could be anybody's game here. Uh-oh. Jigglypuff. Oh my god. There's Swamp. Oh! Swamp gets a big hit on Marth. And Jigglypuff adding insult to injury. Just juggling with him at this point. This better finish up soon. My computer is about to run out. As soon as I say that, Jigglypuff gets the killer, or the dagger, I should say. Jigglypuff gets the dagger and puts an end to it. And that's another free-for-all victory for Jigglypuff. Alright, that's going to do it for the Eastern Conference matches. Now on to the assorted. We are going to be doing the assorted free-for-all matches right after this break.
Alright guys, it is now time for the assorted free-for-all battles for Week 5. In the first match, out of 3 matches that we do for the assorted conference, we have Meta Knight, Yarn Yoshi, if I can reach him, Mario 30, and Wario. Alright, let's get going. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Meta Knight. Yeah, these fights are actually a little bit easier to keep track of because there are only 4 of them fighting at a time. Nobody's lost a stock yet, but Mario 30 and Wario are both not in really good shape. The Smash Ball goes unclaimed. There goes Meta Knight and Wario. They've both lost a stock now. And now everybody has 2 stocks as Yarn Yoshi and Mario 30 both get knocked out at the same time. This might be unpleasant. Here comes the Fire Dragon. This could really shake things up. Meta Knight is down to his last stock now, and he's not really in that good of shape. Yarn Yoshi knocks out Wario. Looks like the psychotographer here, at least that's what I call her, the psycho photographer here, and there goes Meta Knight. Meta Knight finishes in last, and it looks like Yarn Yoshi might be next. He survives. Meta Knight will once again be finishing with 0 points. Who's gonna die next? Looks like Mario 30 has lost his second stock. So now all 3 remaining fighters have just 1 stock left. Yarn Yoshi seems to be in the worst position right now, as he has a lot of damage on him. Wario! Another direct hit on Yarn Yoshi, and Yarn Yoshi is as good as gone. Down to 2. We have Mario 30 versus Wario. Yarn Yoshi gets hit twice by the same final smash. Oh, and by the way, after these assorted free-for-all matches are over, I'm going to be going over the standings because that will be the end of Week 5. Uh-oh! There goes Mario 30! Mario 30 finishes in second, and Wario is going to take the victory. The first time in a while that Mario 30 has gotten something other than 0. And Wario, after getting 3 straight zeros in the first week, in the first 3 weeks, getting 2 last week, actually wins a free-for-all battle. Wow, what a speedy recovery there for Wario. Alright, on to the next free-for-all battle. We're going to be introducing 4 more fighters duking it out. Alrighty, next we have Isabelle. Inkling Boy. Daisy. And Inkling Squid. I almost jumbled it up there for a minute. Alright, let's go. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you have to sneeze, but it gets away from you? Daisy has already lost a stock after she couldn't quite make the recovery. Inkling Squid takes the brunt of it there. Inkling Squid takes the brunt of the fake smash ball. Looks like here come the Squid Sisters. And the Chaos Emerald? Oh my god, this is insane! There goes the Inkling boy. Daisy and Isabelle both knocked out there by the nuke. Daisy is down to her last stock already. Whoops, I just dropped the controller. Well, I don't need it anyway because I'm not playing. And now Inkling Squid down to his last stock. Here comes Ashley. It looks like Isabelle and Inkling Squid are both under the influence. But the black hole sucks Isabelle out. Isabelle is rescued by the black hole. And there goes Ashley. After cooking up some mischief, she flies away. My rocking chair has been squeaking lately. I hope there's nothing wrong with this chair. It's almost 20 years old. Actually, I think it's more than 20 years old because it came... I think Dad said that he bought this 20-something years ago. So I really hope that this chair lasts a while longer because we've already had to put tape underneath it. Oh my god! The cauldron gets rid of Waluigi. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're hearing squeaking noises. Inkling Boy loses his second, and so does Isabelle. Now everybody is down to their last stock, which means the end is near, potentially. Inkling Boy grabs the assist trophy. Big gone. There goes Daisy. And there goes Squid. Uh-oh. Isabelle's got the hammer. And it's over. Just like that. This match is over. Isabelle takes the win. So, Inkling... Yeah, there we go. So that means we are on to the final match of the night. Let's go ahead and take care of that match right now. And that also means that Isabelle is currently the leader among all the free-for-all fighters. She has 12 free-for-all points currently. Alright. And next is Silver Mario. Inkling Girl. Gold Mario. And last but certainly not least, King DDD. Alright, let's go! The final free-for-all battle of the night. And then after this, we will be looking over the standings and explaining what the All-Star game will be. King K. Rool turns into Mega King. Oh my god, I just called him King K. Rool, didn't I? It's because I probably shouldn't explain why though. Well, I do really like King K. Rool. I love both of them very much. And Gold Mario gets stuck under the stage. Silver Mario gets a big hit. He gets a projectile thrown at him, causing him to spiral. Oh, there goes King Dedede, loses the stock. And now we just have two fighters with all three of their stocks left. Oh my goodness! There goes Gold Mario and King Dedede. Both of them are already down to one stock. Silver Mario has two. Inkling Girl still has all three. King Dedede looks like he squished Silver Mario there, but he lives. Because of the timer slowing things down, he was able to recover. And there goes Inkling Girl. She loses her first. Silver Mario, the final smash. There goes Gold Mario. Gold Mario finishes in last. That'll be 0 for him. Snorlax. Oh, goodness. Oh, we have a shield break. Inkling Girl with the shield break there. And there goes King Dedede. So we have 2 left now. Silver Mario down to his last stock. But Inkling Girl still has another stock to back her up if she falls. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh. Who is going to win this? Oh, my God. Inkling Girl's got a boomerang there, mostly playing conservative for the moment. There's a bullet bill, and it just misses Silver Mario. Goodness. Uh-oh. Bob-ombs. Oh! Inkling Girl falls victim to the Bob-ombs there. Now she's down to her last stock, which means next KO will win this battle. Fireballs are going right over Inkling Girl's head. Oh, and there's Cap'n, looking to take Inkling Girl for a ride. She escapes. Inkling Girl, oh my god. Oh goodness, Inkling Girl. She is escaping. She is trying so hard. And she escapes every single time from Cap'n's bus. Big explosion! There goes Silver Mario! Inkling Girl is gonna take the victory just by a hair. Turns out they both got launched at the exact same time, but Silver Mario died just frames before Inkling Girl. So Inkling Girl is going to be given the victory. Alright guys, that's going to do it for Free For All Friday. And that is also a wrap on the first half of the season. So we're going to go ahead and take a look down at the standings. I'll see you guys in just a second for that. Alrighty guys, so here are the standings at the end of week 5. And it is also the end of the first half of the season. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and look over the standings. We're starting in the Northwest Division. Bowser is in first at 5-0 with 16 free-for-all points. Luigi is in second at 3-2 with 21 free-for-all points. And it looks like I forgot to update this information. I'm going to have to go ahead and do that real quick, because Peach won and Yoshi lost. So, in third place now, we have Peach, who is 2-3 with 13 free-for-all points. Donkey Kong is in fourth at 2-3 with 9 free-for-all points. Mario is in fifth at 2-3 with 8 free-for-all points. And in last place is Yoshi, who is 1-4 with 6 free-for-all points. And also a little bonus that I thought I'd throw in. Since Bowser is at the top of the Northwest Division, he will be competing in the All-Star Games. So basically, how that's going to go down is the 3 division leaders from each of the 3 divisions will represent their conference in an East versus West battle. It's going to be the 3 division winners from the West. No, not the division winners. The division leaders of the West taking on the 3 division leaders from the East Conference. And they will duke it out for a battle. What the reward will be, I'm not sure yet. And the assorted, the top 4 will duke it out. Because I don't really have much of an idea for them yet. So, yeah, let's leave it at that. Anyways, trying to think of what else needs to be said. I'm trying to think of what else needs to be said that hasn't been said already. Oh yeah, we have to do the standings for all the other divisions first. So anyways, Bowser, since he is leading the division, the Northwest Division, will go to the All-Star event. Now on to the Central West, if it will load. Oh my god, this is insane. Link is leading the Central West Division by 1 free-for-all point. He is ahead, just barely ahead of Ness. He is in first place at 4-1 with 18 free-for-all points. And Ness is in second at 4-1 with 17 free-for-all points. Because Link is the current division leader, he will go to the All-Star event. Diddy Kong is in third at 3-2 with 7 free-for-all points. In fourth place, we have Rosalina, who is 2-3 with 13 free-for-all points. WarioWare is in fifth at 2-3 with 8 free-for-all points. And in last place is Pikachu, who is 0-5 with 13 free-for-all points. The only winless fighter left in the Western Conference. And again, from the Central West Division, Link is the current leader, so he will go to the All-Star event alongside Bowser, representing the Western Conference. And joining them in the Southwest Division, leading the Southwest Division, we have Zelda, who is 4-1 with 18 free-for-all points. She will be joining the Western Conference team for the the All-Star League battle. The All-Star Battles, that's what we'll do. Kirby is in second at 3-2 with 14 free-for-all points. In third place is Bowser Jr., who is 3-2 with 11 free-for-all points. Fox is in fourth at 2-3, also with 11 free-for-all points. Dr. Mario is in fifth place at 2-3 with 5 free-for-all points. And in last place is Samus. Wait, did I say Dr. Mario already? Oh well. Dr. Mario is in fifth at 2-3 with 5 free-for-all points. And in last place is Samus, who is 1-4 with 16 free-for-all points. Alright, moving on to the Northeast Division. So, again, Bowser, Link, and Zelda will be representing the Western Conference team in the All-Star Battle. And now on to the Eastern Conference. In the Northeast Division, Lucas is leading the pack again by 1 free-for-all point. He is 4-1 with 18 free-for-all points, and he will be representing the Northeast Division on the Eastern Conference team. Mega Man is in second, 4-1 with 17 free-for-all points, just 1 less than Lucas. Rob is in third place at 2-3 with 13 free-for-all points. Villager is in fourth at 2-3 with 9 free-for-all points. In fifth place is Falco, who is 2-3 with 6 free-for-all points. And Captain Falcon is in last at 1-4 with 12 free-for-all points. On to the Central East Division, we have Ike in first place. He'll also be going to the All-Star event. He is currently 4-1 with 24 free-for-all points. Currently the leader in the Eastern Conference. Pit is in second at 4-1 with, I think that says 13 free-for-all points. Lucario, Lauren's favorite, is in third at 3-2 with 11 free-for-all points. In fourth place is Olimar at 2-3 with 16 free-for-all points. Pac-Man is in fifth at 2-3 with 9 free-for-all points. And in last place is Little Mac, who is 0-5 with 2 free-for-all points. He is, by a long shot, the worst amiibo currently in the entire league. And that's saying something, considering there are 48 amiibo competing in these tournaments. Anyways, on to the Southeast Division. We have 5 fighters, all at 3-2. And look at this! Jigglypuff and King K. Rool are both tied in first, which means that both of them are going to be moving on to the All-Star event. So we're going to have 4 fighters on the Eastern Conference team and 3 on the Western Conference team. So they are both in first place at 3-2 with 19 free-for-all points. In third place, Wii Fit Trainer at 3-2 with 14 free-for-all points. Ganondorf is in fourth at 3-2 with 6 free-for-all points. Fifth place is Wolf at 3-2 with 3 free-for-all points. And in last place, the only fighter that is not 3-2, Marth, who is 0-5 with 15 free-for-all points. And that is going to do it for the, the Eastern Conference. And now on to the assorted battle. The assorted conference, I mean. Isabelle is in first at 4-1 with 12 free-for-all points. Yarn Yoshi is in second at 4-1 with 9 free-for-all points. Wario is in third at 4-1 with 5 free-for-all points. And King DDD is in fourth at 3-2 with 9 free-for-all points. And, so since all 4 of those fighters are currently in the top 4, they will go at it in the assorted All-Star event. And now we move on down. Daisy is in 5th at 3-2 with 4 free-for-all points. Gold Mario, actually Daisy and Gold Mario are both tied in 5th, both at 3-2 with 4 free-for-all points. Silver Mario is in 7th at 2-3 with 11 free-for-all points. Inkling Boy is in 8th place at 2-3 with 6 free-for-all points. Meta Knight is in 9th at 2-3 with 5 free-for-all points. Inkling Girl is in 10th at 1-4 with 10 free-for-all points. Inkling Squid in 11th at 1-4 with 9 free-for-all points. And Mario 30 is still in last at 1-4 with 6 free-for-all points. And that, my friends, man, I'm out of breath. After that, we are done with week 5, and we are done with the first half of the season. There will be no matches next week because it is the All-Star break. But on Wednesday, June 22nd, we will be having the All-Star battles for the East and West, for the East versus West, and the assorted top 4. I'm glad you guys got to see a little preview of that because I am really looking forward to the All-Star event, and I hope you are too. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the assorted battles. Actually, no. I'll see you on Wednesday for the All-Star battles. That's what I meant to say. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Good night. See you on Wednesday.